Here we go. SS Finance presents How to Write a Business Plan. Now the introduction, to give you a quick introductions, it's a self-paced sort of presentation. We'll present overview of business planning, subject matter indexed for quick reference and other stuff like that. Now the course objectives are: explain the importance of business planning. Number 2, define and describe the components of a business plan. And number 3, provide access to sample plans and resources that can help you develop a very good business plan. Now the course outline is: number 1, why planning is important; number 2, the big picture, snapshot for business plan; and number 3, the details, components of a business plan, which includes table of contents, executive summary, business description and vision, definition of the market, description of products and services, organization and management, marketing and sales strategy, financial management, and appendices. Now there are 8 topic sections within this presentation. Each section covers a different aspect of business planning. However, woven together, they'll tell a story that will help you understand why planning is important, and most importantly, how to prepare a winning business plan. Now continuing with the course outline, there is sample business plan template, then there is next steps and any other assistance that you might require. You can email us at mail@ssfinance.com.au. Now first, why planning is important. Suppose you lived in New Hampshire and wanted to drive to Texas. Would you use a map? Starting or running a business without a proper planning is like taking a 2,000-mile trip without a map. Planning will help shape your destination and provide the best road to get there. Planning is important. Planning will help you shape your destination and provide the best road to get there, as I previously said. Why planning is important. Planning gives you a blueprint to follow. It is a communications tool for investors, suppliers, employees, and other interested in your business. If you don't plan for success of your business, you will likely to fail. It is that simple. Why planning is important. Before you begin writing your plan, consider 4 questions. What service or product does your business provide, and what needs does it fill? Number 2, who are the potential customers for your product or service, and why will they purchase it from you? How will you reach your potential customers, and where will you get the financial resources to start your business? The big picture. A good business plan is a compelling storyboard about your business. It explains who you are, why are you in the business, what do you do, how do you do it, where you operate, how will you generate profits, who are your customers, and why your business is important. Snapshot of your business plan. Typical business plan components: table of summary, executive summary, business description and vision, definition of the market, description of products and services, organization and management, marketing and sales strategy, financial management, and appendices. Each of these components is explained in detail within this section of the presentation, and also available to assist you in later sections of this course are business plan templates, which you can ask us on our email. Now, table of contents. Number 1, lists key sections of your business plan. It lists the key sections within the business plan. Importantly, it assists the reader in finding specific topics and areas of interest in your plan. It also brings organization and structure to the document. Executive summary. Some would argue that executive summary is the most important section of the business plan. Although it is typically the first section reviewed by its reader, it should be written last, after the details of your plan have been flushed out. The executive summary should provide an enthusiastic snapshot of your company, explaining who you are, what you do, and why. It should be less than 2 pages in length and easy to read. After reviewing this section, the reader should have a basic understanding about your company, but most importantly, want to learn more about your business. Business description and vision. Now, the business description and vision component of the plan is pretty basic. It describes the business. In this section, you should include a crisp mission statement, a focus statement about the company's vision, specific business goals and objectives for a prescribed time period, and background information about the company. You should also identify the key principals or owners of the business. The mission and vision statements set the tone for your business and are very important. They are further described in next 2 slides. However, before we move on to the mission statement, a couple of quick notes. First, your business goals and objectives should be specific and attainable. Remember, goals that are not specific will probably not be achieved. Specificity regarding the details of your goals and objectives is very important. Second, the history of the company should be just that. It should describe when and why the business was started and who were the founders. It should also explain how the company has evolved. Now let's take a look at the mission statement. The mission statement is a brief statement about who the company is and what it stands for. Some companies use the mission statement as a marketing slogan. However, the real intent of mission statement should be to describe the purpose of the business. For example, Google's mission statement is organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Starbucks' mission statement is establish Starbucks as the premier purveyor of the finest coffee in the world while maintaining our uncompromising principles while we grow. Don't just write down a mission statement, think about it. Get input from others and carefully develop a statement that is an expression of your business. Business description and vision. The company vision outlines what company wants to be, and it is a statement that, simply put, a company's vision statement should be a memorable and engaging expression of hope and inspiration. It should guide the mission and business plan of the company. A business without a vision is a company that is focused on the past. Definition of the market. Defining your market is an important part of the business plan. Let us face it, before you can sell something, you have to know who might buy it. The first step in defining your market should be describe the industry you operate in, as well as the potential or prospects of your business within that industry. Your industry knowledge as well as the prospects of your business should be clearly illustrated in the plan. For instance, if you are a retail store selling bicycles, describe the general outlook of the bicycle sales as well as your potential for capturing a growing segment of the bicycle market. The second step should be to describe your customers' needs, including information about the degree to which those needs are or are not currently being met. Again, if you are selling bicycles, explain why customers will buy your product, specifically what needs are you satisfying with your products. Definition of the market. The third step in this section of your plan is to identify the target market and profile your customers. You can do this by answering several questions. Who are your current and prospective buyers? What do they buy and why? And what market segments or groups are more likely to buy your products? A market segment or targeted group of customers is a grouping of people sharing one or more characteristics that cause them to have similar product needs. Market segmentation. If you have pictures or brochures describing your products, reference them in this section and include them in the appendix of the business plan. Organization and management. The organization and management section of the plan is pretty straightforward. The first part of the section should describe how the company is organized. Specifically, it should explain the legal form of ownership, that is, as compared with my competitors. Marketing research is not a perfect science. It deals with people and their constantly changing feelings and behavior, which are influenced by countless subjective factors. To conduct market research, you must gather facts and opinions in an orderly, objective way to find out what people want to buy, not just what you want to sell them. Marketing and sales strategy. A good marketing strategy identifies customers groups in which a business can better serve than its competitors. It also tailors product offering, prices, distribution, promotional efforts, and services towards those identified segments. What changes are taking place and the opportunity and threats that are emerging. A marketing strategy will also help you assess how successful you are at meeting your customers' needs, and as well as how successful your competitors are. It may also help you identify new markets that you can successfully target. Marketing and sales strategy. Marketing mix 4 P's. I've explained that very nicely in the presentation. Financial management, key financial statements, our balance sheet, income statements, cash flow statements. Now you'll probably need some sort of samples to make this work, but yeah, just send us an email and we might be able to help you with that. Then there are balance sheets, there are income statements, and there are cash flow statements. I've explained them what they are in the slides. For new business, you would need estimate of startup costs, project balance sheet, projected income statement, and projected cash flow statement. And for an existing balance, it's just the same thing, but for last 3 years, and cash flow for last 12 months. If you're applying for a loan, you'll need current personal financial statements on each principal or owner, and federal tax returns for prior year. And rest, it's just appendices, and any other help you require from us, just email us at mail@ssfinance.com.au or mail@investorsmortgage.com.au. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Hopefully you make something out of it and have a successful business. Good luck with that. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.